Ronaldo blasts Manchester United in Ten Hag. Ronaldo blasts Manchester United in Ten Hag of betrayal, his last desperate move to force Old Trafford exit. Cristiano Ronaldo used to have human beings shaking their head in disbelief at what he did at the soccer pitch. However, it's mild a signal of the Manchester United ahead's diminishing fame that he's now handiest having that impact for what he does and says off it. As he prepares to fly to Qatar for his 5th World Cup with Portugal, Ronaldo has executed and stated the entirety he can to make certain that he may not be going return to Old Trafford and the Premier League whilst the match finishes. The hassle for Ronaldo is that, to get the flow he wants, he now has to allow his soccer do the speak me in Qatar, and his soccer, to be frank, hasn't spoken so properly in current months. Just reflect on consideration on the 37-year-old's maximum memorable moments for the reason that quit of closing season. He did not document for preseason education on time, mentioning own circle of relatives reasons, after which neglected United's preseason excursion of Thailand and Australia. When he eventually lowered back to the fold, Ronaldo turned into criticized to be a way of means of supervisor Eric Ten Hag for leaving Old Trafford for the duration of the second 1/1/2 of a pleasant recreation in opposition to Rayo Vallecano. The Portugal captain then refused to return back on rather for closing month's Premier League win in opposition to Tottenham Hotspur, for the duration of which he were given up from the bench, walked down the tunnel and left Old Trafford earlier than the very last whistle. For that, he turned into excluded from the squad for the following recreation at Chelsea. And now, he has made possibly his maximum premeditated show of dissent toward the membership to date. In an interview with Piers Morgan, Ronaldo accused United of betrayal, stated he does now no longer appreciate Ten Hag and accused unnamed figures at Old Trafford for looking to pressure him out. Sources informed ESPN the membership have been livid over his present-day flow. For perhaps the 0.33 time this season, the preliminary response is to accept as true that Ronaldo has long passed to a long way, and that he could have performed his closing recreation for United. However, at the preceding occasions, there was an uneasy truce, and he has pulled at the pink blouse once more. For balance, it's miles handiest proper that Ronaldo's gambling highlights this season are noted to move the off-area issues. He scored his 700th profession membership intention from the penalty spot in opposition to FC Sheriff with inside the Europa League and netted some other in opposition to the Moldovan champions at Old Trafford closing month. And he has scored one intention in a 2-1 Premier League win at Everton. So there you've got it. 3 dreams, with coming in a competition, the Europa League, that he attempted so tough with inside the summertime season to keep away from having to play in. United, meanwhile, are apparently at the upward thrust once more beneath Ten Hag after a decade of mismanagement in any respect levels. Of the 5 video games they have got misplaced this season, Ronaldo has commenced 3 of them. The image this is rising is inescapable. Ronaldo is not having an effect at the pitch, and whilst he plays, United are generating their worst results. It's little surprise that Ten Hag is losing no time in transferring ahead with Ronaldo as not anything extra than a bid element participant. As ESPN said closing month, United had been organized to allow Ronaldo go away Old Trafford on a loose switch ever on account that he made it clean that he desired to go away with inside this summertime season. A United supply has on account that informed ESPN, there is a view that we got stored him hostage, informed him he has to stay. However, not anything can be in addition from the truth. Back with inside the summertime season, there has been no hobby from different golf equipment in a participant earning £500,000 per week, and together along with his 38th birthday drawing near in February. The identical stays the case now. Basically, United cannot even supply Ronaldo away. Much of this is right all the way down to golf equipment being cautious of signing a participant whose worldwide fame is so first-rate that it offers him an experience of being capable of do what he wants. Nobody desires to signal a participant who will motive unrest in the squad. However, if Ronaldo turned into nonetheless the Ronaldo of old, a participant able to scoring 30+ dreams a season, and one that makes a distinction in the most important video games, golf equipment, might set apart any reservations approximately his person truly due to the fact he might win video games and trophies. Ronaldo cannot declare to be that participant anymore. However, in Qatar, he is possibly his very last hazard to show that he can nonetheless be that guy. On the most important stage, Ronaldo has a hazard to silence his critics, show his doubters incorrect, and make United and Ten Hag remorse their coping with him this season via way of means of scoring massive dreams in massive video games to force Portugal deep into the competition. Ronaldo can all over again do his speak me at the pitch and make certain judgments are made on what he does together along with his FT in preference to his mouth. But if he turned into nonetheless able to that, he would not want to naked his soul in a prolonged televised interview. The truth is that it turned into a determined act via way of means of a determined man, searching for a strategy to a hassle of his personal creation.